Neuralink Corporation is a neurotechnology company developing implantable brain-machine interfaces and founded by Elon Musk and others. The company's headquarters is in the Pioneer Building in San Francisco, sharing offices with OpenAI. Neuralink was launched in 2016 and was first publicly reported in March 2017. What is Neuralink used for? Its main purpose is to help people to communicate through text or voice messages. Of course, Neuralink is not limited to that. It can also be utilized to draw pictures, take photographs and do other activities. How much will a Neuralink cost? Regardless, the cost ends up being about $2,000, $3,000 for most people. Can Neuralink control you? The brain-implanted chip can control human emotions by tweaking hormone levels. Neuralink's brain-implanted chip can control a host's emotions and mode by emitting waves that are outside of natural frequency and amplitude. Can Neuralink be hacked? Hacking is always a risk, specifically to Neuralink I believe of two types. Damaging at low level as a sort of mind torture device, which would likely just feel like confusion and be much more complicated way to cause confusion than just playing loud music Barney songs on repeat. What can Neuralink fix? Elon Musk, founder of Tesla and SpaceX, burst onto the neurosurgeon scene in late August 2020 with Neuralink, which he called a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires. The device measures brain activity with electrodes in the hope of one day correcting the aberrant electrical activity behind blindness, paralysis. Can Neuralink cure blindness? Musk says Neuralink could restore limb function, improve human movement, resolve issues with eyesight and hearing. He also says people suffering from Parkinson's disease will benefit from a Neuralink chip. Can you buy a Neuralink? Well, unfortunately, Neuralink is not a publicly traded company yet. At the moment, they have many investors, with Elon Musk having the biggest buy-in at $100 million. When can people get Neuralink? Elon Musk said Neuralink hopes to start implanting its brain chips in humans in 2022, later than he anticipated. Elon Musk said Neuralink hopes to start implanting its brain chips in humans in 2022. He said the first humans to receive the chips would be people with severe spinal cord injuries. Is Neuralink a threat? Another threat from misused Neuralink technology and other future competing brain-computer interfaces could come from well-meaning but misguided people. We need to think about all of the ways these various abusive people might abuse brain-computer interfaces and memory manipulation technology. Why is Neuralink good? Neuralink's technology, to be clear, looks awesome. It's a brain implant the size of $4 coins with more than 1,000 electrodes that will, someday, allow a person to wirelessly send neuroelectrical activity to anything digital. From prosthetic arms to Tesla autopilots to memory recording cloud servers. Can Neuralink be removed? An article shared on the Know Your Mobile website says that people who have had the N1 chip implanted can remove it at any time. However, experts said that removing the chip will mean performing another surgery and paying more equipment fees. Is Neuralink real? Is Neuralink actually real? Neuralink is very, very real. So real, in fact, that you can now see Neuralink in action inside a monkey's head. This happened back in 2020. Will Neuralink cure dementia? Neuralink aims to implant wireless brain-computer chips to help cure neurological conditions including Alzheimer's, dementia, and spinal cord injuries, and fuse humankind with artificial intelligence. How is Neuralink installed? The Neuralink chipset, called N1 chipset, will be installed in the skull, which is 8 mm in diameter and has multiple wires housing electrodes and insulation for the wires. These wires will be surgically placed inside your brain using a robot. What are the side effects of Neuralink? The Neuralink system will shed light on many brain functions. The side effect of this project is that you'll end up knowing a lot about how the brain functions. You can guess now how much information search and processing will enhance, and now you can take quick judgment after analyzing every visual message. Is Neuralink in human trials? A competitor to Elon Musk's Neuralink has edged out its rival in getting permission for a trial to implant chips in people. The brain data transfer company Synchron has gotten the green light from the FDA to begin a human trial of its brain chip, according to a press release issued Wednesday. Can Neuralink make you smarter? By dramatically reducing the time it takes to gather information, Neuralink will certainly render humankind a much smarter species than before, especially those that first take the step from human to cyborg by installing the N1 Neuralink chip. How does Neuralink get power? Neuralink chips can measure temperature, pressure and movement, data that could warn you about a heart attack or stroke, Musk said. Computers need power, and Neuralink's in-skull chip gets it by charging wirelessly through the skin. What is a Neuralink brain chip? Neuralink works by recording and decoding electrical signals from the brain, using more than 2,000 electrodes implanted in regions of the monkey's motor cortex that coordinate hand and arm movements, the video's voiceover said. Has Neuralink been FDA approved? Synchron beat other companies including Elon Musk's Neuralink to announcing that it has secured regulatory approval for tests of a commercial product in human heads. Commercial is another way to say practical and applicable to real life.